Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing MongoDB to SQLite. We're going to be doing just a guild blacklist command. I got it from Jackson, from Jackson's Coding Lounge. So you're going to have this file, but we're going to grab this. And this is basically, so this is the schema of MongoDB. Horrible. So we're going to convert this schema simply just like this. And as you can see, the schema, we're already done. It's already converted into the database. So we're just going to have, we'll just have the guild for now. Now let's go ahead. We're going to grab this portion as well. And now we're going to put that into our index right at the bottom. So he's actually doing kind of a weird thing here. But don't worry, we're actually going to do it. Sad to say, but we're going to do it a little better. So we're going to call the guild create. This is basically just when the bot joins the server, this is going to trigger. So we're going to have it check the database for everything inside of that table. And then we're going to put, if there's data, it's going to leave, right? And let's go ahead, we'll close that off. What we can do, let's do an else. Because if it's not there, we're just going to return it. We're just going to end it right there. I just like to always make sure to return. Even if I know, hey, it's not going to do anything, just return. It's good practice. So that's pretty much it on the events. Now we're actually going to have to go. Let's change this to data really quick. Yeah, there we go. Much better. So let's head over to the command itself. And we can start getting cracked on this. So we can remove the requirement for the schema, obviously. All right, we're going to wipe that out. We'll add that later. Let's remove that as well and that. So now we're actually going to move in and pull data from the database. And the way you do it is select all. You can also go a little more specific into that. But we're just going to use select all. So inside this, I don't know why Copilot just wanted to do that. That's weird. It would work, but that's horrible. So as you can see here, it's select all from guild blacklist where guild ID equals question mark. Question mark is basically a placeholder inside of the string. And then you see we call server in the get. That's the replacement. So we're going to simply just go into here. We're going to insert into it. But now let's do the fun part. So you can see how it says guild ID. I'm going to put blah. So this is actually going to give you an error saying that you have too many arguments. The same as if you did too many of the placeholders. The reason being is because you're only calling server. You're only getting server. So let's change this up just a little bit. We're going to actually add... This technically it's not going to work because we don't have this set up yet, which we will do it in a little bit. But it would technically look like this for it to actually work. If you had, let's say you had that, but then you had -1 question mark, it's going to throw the error saying, hey, too few parameters provided. So with that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to move on from that. And let's go ahead, we're just going to do that, slap that in there. That's delete. Pretty straightforward. It's just showing delete from guild blacklist where the placeholder question mark equals to the server. There we go. Let's head over to Discord and check this out. Let me grab my other server's ID. And it's adding blacklist. And boom, it is blacklisted. Yes. That is the best leave you could possibly ever have. All right, so let's actually remove them from that to make sure it works. Perfect, so it's working. So let's go ahead and head back over into Discord. or into VS Code. And let's start adjusting this a little bit now that we know it works and we've converted it properly. So we're going to actually add the text here for the reason. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to add it. Yeah, we'll add it right here actually. We're going to add the reason. And now we should just close it off. Let me clean this part up real quick. There we go. Add a little more spacing. I just want to space it out a little bit so I know there's something there. And now we're actually going to do the reason portion here. So you're going to see how you have to do a comma reason. So you're passing in more parameters. And it's wanting me to, what is it wanting me to do? Oh yeah, no, all bad. Just go ahead and do this. There we go. Now we can access it everywhere. So from there, let's go down real quick. Everything is looking good. Let's re-register it. And let's head over back to Discord and we can test it. Let me remove those. I'm going to re-add it to that server. 1 second. Yes, I'm not a bot. I don't code MongoDB. Let me grab that. There we go. And now we're going to give a reason. Oh, there's an error. Okay, let's go and check this out. And it is not a column. So the way you would do alter column is, well, you alter the table, sorry. You could technically alter column as well, but we're just going to add column through alter, and it's reason text. And as you can see, it is there. Oh, 1 second. It just poofed the other table into it. So let's go ahead. So you can see it's there, but we do have that other table. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to delete that other table. So you just drop table if exists, and then you're going to punch in the name, which is, let's see, it is Blacklisted Guilds. And just make sure you do a .run so it forces it to run. And as you can see, poof, table goes poof. So make sure you guys remove those once you're done with them. There we go. And we're going to restart the bot, head over into Discord. And as you can see, no error. It's fetching and it has blacklisted again. So that is pretty much just a quick rundown. But let's head over to Discord or into Visual Studio really quick. So you can actually see that it is storing the information provided. But let's remove the guild really quick. Alright, so now that you can see it has removed the blacklist. So let's actually head over into VSC, check it out. You can see it's gone. So let's actually add in that that check that we had prior. And inside this check, it was checking by user ID, saying devs only. Horrible. Horrible. So with this one, I'm going to show you how you properly do it. You actually get the application. You get the client.application. And then from there, what you need to do is interaction. Yes, pretty much that right there. Interaction.user.id is not equal to app.owner.id. Basically meaning nobody other than me is going to be able to use that command. I hope this helps people convert MongoDB to SQLite.